People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. First thing that is popping in the news, it is called Thief Will Never Prosper, especially these bike thieves. Sooner or later, they are going to get exactly what is coming to them. Now, people, I am sure that if you live in Jamaica, if you live overseas, you are going to know somebody, know a family member that has been a victim of thief. Especially these on these motorbikes, yang them call it. However, people, this video is not Jamaica. However, it applies to Jamaica of what can happen to you and what can happen most importantly to these bike thieves. So anyways, people, in this video, you can see a man on a bike, him roll past a vehicle parked on the left, him look on it, him go up the road, him come back. When him come back, him stop, him pull out him revolver, him pistol, and him a try point in the vehicle. However, the fact that the vehicle was tinted, the person in that vehicle, which had a yellow plate, just like Jamaica, told you that it might have been the popo or some sorts of official. However, whoever it was, that person had a legal firepiece. And while this man was outside the dark tint and knock on the people glass, him get something come through the glass very fast. May I talk about a speeding bullet. And this speeding bullet slap him right in him head. And he slumped over on the bike, on the glass, on the car door. He was bleed in out very, very badly. Moral of the story. Every day the bucket goes to the well. One day the bottom I got drop out. The bucket I got leak out, and people, me not tell no lie, it was good to see the fact that this man is a criminal. And the fact that the supposed victim turned the table, and when the table turned, this man learned his lesson the very hard way. Gone to the afterlife. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, people, whenever you live in a jungle, whenever you live in an environment that is volatile, that is violent, that has a whole lot of thief, you have to remember there are prey and there are predators. If you are caught slipping, you are going to lose your possession, and even worse, you are going to lose your life. Now, people, I just got a video a couple of hours ago. It is said to have taken place downtown Kingston. Me never did it, can't verify or validate it. It looks like it. However, it seems as if a businessman, he decided that he was going to do some business, so therefore he was in some sorts of establishment with a Hitachi case, where them call briefcase. Now, people, that is red flag number 1. Whenever you are going to downtown or any area like that, you don't want to stand out. Don't know if you feel like a business type person when you walk around with this Hitachi case, suitcase, briefcase, whatever them call it. However, what you get is the attention of these people that are lurking around, walking around just looking for victims, easy prey, easy pickings. So anyway, apparently he got the wrong type of attention. He went in the business while he was looking. Some men come behind him. One of them put him in some sort of clothesline, meaning that he put him on around his neck and he was trying to suffocate him, trying to take away the briefcase. He also had his crony. His crony was there assisting him, trying to pry this suitcase out of the man's hand. People, me don't know if them follow this man from some sort of financial institution, bank, and them see when him pick up money, because you know, sir, some of these bank clerks, they are working in conjunction with these thieves. Them are give them information. However, them follow this man, them clothesline him, put them hand on him neck, I try to choke him out, and then them take wherever them are take out, and then them cut. We could clearly see before the video end that the man put on the briefcase and then start chase the man them. So apparently they got something that is worthwhile from him and he was trying to recover it. People, this was an elderly man, looked like him about 60. These youths look like them about early 20, late 20 or so. So therefore, he was never going to catch them. People, the moral of the story is this. Whenever you don't follow the protocols as it pertains to the jungle, you will be caught slipping. They are always going to take advantage of the unsuspecting. So therefore, if you lay careless, you are going to get FUCKED without any sorts of Vaseline, point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news and still on the topic of thieves. This applies mostly to women, not saying that men are not victims. There's a very disturbing trend that has been going on in Jamaica. Don't know how the news is not highlighting it, as if they must sweep it under the rug. However, these criminals posing as taxi men, again, people will say this was happening a couple of years ago. Power catch a couple of them. It slowed down. However, people, they are back on the block like Quincy Jones. Now, people, pretty much what these people do, you have the driver, you have a passenger in the front seat, and then you have a next passenger in the back seat, and they wait to pick up mostly female unsuspecting, posing as taximen. Sometimes they even get desperate and then pull up on a woman, grab her, hold her at gunpoint, force her into their vehicle, take her away. Their aim is to rob these victims. They are going to rob you of your phone. They are going to rob you of your money in your bank card or pan your bank card. So pretty much, them hold you, kidnap you, ask you for your phone, ask you for cash, ask you for your jewelry. However, they are going to want that bank card, that NCB or Scotia, which one, it does not matter. They are going to drive you, hold you at gunpoint, take you to the ATM machine. They are going to demand the PIN number. Them are going to go at the ATM, them are going to draw. Now, people, the more money you have on that card, is the longer you will be held. So therefore, if you have $1 million and you know that your daily allowance is 100,000, 50,000, yes sir, 50,000 there sir, 2 different trips, they will take you from Portmore, they will take you to Kingston. However, if you have $1 million and the limitation is 100,000 for the day, you know that they are not going to let you out until they clear that $1 million, because to them, that money belongs to them, finders, keepers. So therefore, 2 things is going to happen. You will be held hostage until about 10 days or so in some sort of unknown place. And if you're lucky, you might not be violated. Some people are going to jump over your fence. However, in some cases, when you see women missing, pretty much them take the money from off of the bank yard. Them not feel like keep nobody. They don't want to be inconvenienced. So therefore, them take away this unsuspecting victim and then them really take them away, send them to the afterlife, dash them in some sort of bushes, or bury them in some sort of shallow grave in some sort of isolated place. Moral of the story, Be very vigilant. Moral of the story, most importantly, whenever you are going on the street, do not walk with your bank card with all of your money, your life savings, dip on it. So therefore, go to your bank, get an account, a separate account in which whenever you need that money, you will be inconvenienced to go stand up in any sorts of line. However, that is the safest route. So people, me just say, leave only what you need for that day on that card that you're going to go out. You have online banking where you can transfer X amount of funds from one account to the next. Do not act as if you don't want to inconvenience yourself. What is of paramount importance is your safety, not inconvenience. Like me say, you live in a jungle. When you live in a jungle, you act accordingly. You follow the protocols because these predators are out there waiting to catch these prey slipping. People, me just warn you once again. The life that you save might be your own. The robbery that you prevent might be the robbery that is going to be you as the victim. So therefore, for who have ears, make them hear. Take heed, or else you are going to learn the hard way. And sometimes when you learn, you're going to lose your dignity. And even worser, you're going to lose your life. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate news straight to the point, no beating around the bush, staying on title and on topic, please to show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible people like yourself. And remember, whenever you see people throwing darts at you, it is because they want to be you. It is because they are jealous of you. It is because they realize that their ceiling is in the cellar, in the abyss of hell. When they look at you, they see the potential. So therefore, them know say you're ceiling in the stratosphere. In order for them to feel as if they have risen, them have to bring you down because them know say they lack the potential and the ability that you have. Point blank and period.